Be sure to head to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps support the show. What's up, Planeswalkers? 36 back with some more Magic the Gathering tonight. And today we're playing a meme. You know, sometimes I say we're playing a meme, and I'm kidding. We're playing a meme. We're playing 100 cards, only 8 of which are real cards. So the reason I'm doing this is because I essentially am going to be using this video to talk at length about some of the features in MTG Arena, and it's in response to a question I got over on my Discord server. The point of this deck is to essentially mulligan until you have Treasure Hunt, wait to cast Treasure Hunt until you have enough lands to play Glint-Horn Buccaneer as well. Hopefully at that point you have a sufficient number of lands to discard at the end step that you're going to just dome your opponent for the amount of cards you discard. Obviously, this deck is not good. This is a meme. It will work one every 1,000 times. It might not work in this video. This video is meant to be kind of more of a backdrop. I have a bunch of extra lands in here. I don't care, right? I'm just using this as kind of a vehicle to talk about the games. I was going to play a standard deck, because technically today is scheduled for standard. But I tried a dredge deck. That refused to work. And I tried a dwarves deck, a 7 dwarves deck, based off of Adamant MTG's dwarf list. A lot of modifications for what it's worth. And the reason I'm not playing that is because out of the 7 games that I practiced with it, I got 0 Mere March heads. All tails. I never got a single duplication. I had probably just about the same number. I think in one game I had 5 times to do it in a row, in a single turn. None. And so I think in a few other games I got 1 or 2. I think a total of about 10 Mere March triggers. Got no heads. So I was I'm not dealing with that shit today. So we're playing a meme. This isn't necessarily going to work. I'm going to be mulliganing a lot. The deck loses to a lot. So just keep that in mind. This is meant to just be more me talking about things, and combo jank might happen. If we get... Alright, I can discard a land, luckily. But if we get target discarded, we're fucked. We pretty much have to concede. And there's not really much we can do about it. So we're going to go and pass. We need to get 5 mana, ideally, in order to get it going. But this deck folds to a lot. Who cares? On to the question. Is it a Thought Erasure? I concede to a Thought Erasure. Train Conductor said, now that MTGA has an actual friends list, and a way to sort decks, sort of, what other things would you like to see added? And I think the first thing that I would like to talk about is the deck sorting. And real quick, one of my big frustrations is that there isn't a little gold thing here, as is in the collection, right? So in the collection, we see this little gold thing here. Back over in decks, we don't. So if I click green, I'm seeing every deck that has green in it. Now, that's not terrible for even me, because, I don't have all that many. I add blue. Now I have decks that aren't just blue-green, and I don't even have decks that are just blue and green and maybe something else, right? So Muldrotha would fit in there. Why the hell is Bolas here? Bolas doesn't have green. Why is Frankenstein here? He doesn't have blue, right? There's no gold, so I can't say I want just blue-green or just decks that have blue-green. Sure, I can add this. Wait a minute. I added black, and you'd think that maybe it would go, okay, well, we're narrow it. No, it doesn't, and I don't like that. I really don't. I wish that you only got decks that included the colors that you had, and or they gave us the little gold circle to say, okay, if I'm including a color, I want just multicolor decks that include both of these colors. But whatever. Additionally, one of the issues is that deck sorting isn't really a thing for when you're going to go into games, right? You still have to search around for your decks, which is annoying. Yeah, we go all the way. All right, cool. Free games. This video, for what it's worth, might be a super long one. If I have the combo, you'll see a link to that down in the timestamps. I'll put it there. If you don't, that's fine. We're just chatting. Just you and I, just chatting. Chatting about the game that we love. The fact that you have to still wade through your decks is annoying. And that actually brings me to the next part. which is the way that decks are presented when you're going to play. So this is taking too long anyway, so I'm totally fine doing this. So we're going to play, right? So right now, it's all like this. However, if I, it's standard, wow. Okay, cool, sure. If I'm playing against friends and I click on just, type 60, there's no option here for me to say historic. So when I go and click on my historic deck, it doesn't have this anymore. It doesn't have that that little extra bit that's like this thing. It doesn't have that little tag. And that's very frustrating when you're not entirely sure what deck you have, because maybe I have, I don't know, a Bolas deck in historic and in standard. It's just things like that that are kind of like, it's unnecessary to remove that tag, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, if you're not going to let us have the amount of specificity in our, I broke my pencil, in our friend play, don't take our tags away. That segues nicely into the friend play. Why don't we have more control over the friend games? Like, I can understand not wanting us to be able to make all of like the wacky things that that you have in Arena, like all the sure, let's keep this. We have 2 treasure, which is pretty good. All of the the wacky things, so we don't have access to like omniscience and stuff like that, or the cascade events or anything. But why can't we have actual just like a pauper thing? Now, if I get discarded, I don't mind too much. Okay, sure, just Branchwalker. This might be scary because they could kill me pretty quickly, but hopefully I'm able to ramp up. And I actually could technically, we're fine right now. Technically, I could use one of the treasure hunts like early to try and get to a Buccaneer, but I should be all right. I'm gonna probably have to fire this off on my 5th turn. Yeah, I am slightly worried, obviously, about removal, but meh. Sanctuary. You know what? I should have used it last turn, because I could have Buccaneered this turn. That way, if it does die, then I don't care too much. But at this point, I kind of have to keep it in hand. But we can't like force it to be on pauper. We can't change our life totals at all. I can understand not wanting to change too much of the game, but like not being able to change our life totals kind of lame. Literally like make it so that we can't change anything else. And that's like fine. Like sure, we can't change the starting total, like the starting number of cards. We can't change anything else like that. But why can't we at least change our starting life total? Why can't we just set it to pauper, set it to artisan, even if that's what you want to call it now? Just set it to these other things. Set it to historic. Set it specifically to historic, and give us that tag still. All right, well, let's see. Let's see if we got it. We need to draw a decent number of cards. And we need our opponent not to counter or kill I'm just realizing our fucking bucket. Well, luckily we drew early, but that was annoying because we auto-tapped that. So if we had technically drawn enough, it would have been annoying, but that's pretty statistically unlikely for what it's worth. But yeah, it just really annoys me on the whole friend challenge thing. It's just poor. It's just poor. I don't care about that at all. Let's see.
Tear this place apart.
I guess keeping with like the friend motif, why don't we like friend chat is kind of the next big thing. It would be great to have a freaking friend chat. I'm just going to like pay life because if I lose here, I lose here anyway. All right, I need to draw a lot here. That should be enough. 14. It's not. Fuck. I only have to discard 14. This sucks. God damn it. to actually click these. It's so cool, but it's just not enough. It's so funny. A friend chat is so incredibly important, and I'm hoping that we get that soon. Like right now, we can unfriend, we can block. That's it. I guess we can challenge too, but yeah, I'm dead. Right? I don't have a way to draw. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, guess I could have another treasure hunt. Oh no, I am actually dead. It's fine. After friend chat, spectating. Spectating is such an important part of showing someone your game. Being able to say, you know, hey, we're gonna talk on Discord. I can help you out. I can sit in, view your game, and doing so, I can go ahead and actually help you out. And you might be saying, well, why not just do that on Discord and like share screens? Some people just don't have computers strong enough to do that. You know, before I got my rig, I would not be able to share my screen on Discord and play Arena on my laptop. I'm at a point where my laptop can't play Arena anymore because of how much memory issues occur with Arena. Having an in-client spectation mode would be so helpful. And for what it's worth, I think spectator mode also helps a lot with like tournaments and casting and stuff. I'm not in that sphere just yet, so I don't know exactly, but being able to sit and actually just watch your friend play, and couple that with chat and actually like tell them, hey, you could do this or whatever, that'd be great. Obviously, you should probably limit it so that you can't do it in ranked mode, just because then technically people might be annoyed, people are getting help, but you know, I think it's kind of whatevs. Let's keep this. Keep a red source and a blue source. All right. Uh-oh. No discard deck. Well, goodbye. I have like a list of features. I'm just trying to think what I want to talk about next. I think what I want to talk about next is something that I think a lot of people are starting to really get annoyed by, and that's just the way that Wizards is going about some of the monetization. The Brawl Days thing, I think, kind of shows that Wizards doesn't know what they should be doing. And it might not be like the design team or whatever, or not like the Arena design team, and it could just be Hasbro higher ups, but you don't need to paywall formats. The reason that Magic the Gathering is the best card game, period. I do not care what you think or who you ask. Magic the Gathering is the best card game because it is set up in such a way, the rules are set up and structured in such a way that there are a near limitless possibility of formats to play. That is the strength of Magic that Arena should be promoting a lot more. And by pay-gating Brawl Days, it means that people who love your fucking formats aren't going to play your fucking formats. Cosmetics, fucking shove those things down our throats and make us pay a decent amount for them. This is actually a pretty good hand. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, man. As long as I don't get countered. Because that actually means that I can play this on 3 and then this on 4. So it should be alright. Let's see if we can actually get a win in. That would be great. But yeah, like, Wizards should be focusing so much more on the... And the reason I'm okay doing this is just because of the fact that I should be able to... Like, if this dies, I'll just try and draw another one with a treasure hunt next turn. Treasure hunt getting countered sucks, but luckily treasure hunt doesn't draw, so Narset isn't too much of an issue. They're on Bant, so that like screams counterspell. Eh. I forced them to have it, right? Absorb. Yep. Damn. So this might be a loss, but it also might not be. We'll just have to see. Yeah, and that would have been great if my opponent didn't have a fucking counterspell. That sucks. More avatars, right? More sleeves. These are things that people want. Emote packs. People would buy those. People might like the pets. I don't actually know. Can I do this number as many times as I want? Fucking hell yeah, I can. Opponent did miss a land, which is nice. My Buccaneer might get bounced or killed or something. Just waiting on my opponent. Okay then. Wasting my time for some reason. Wizards prevent all combat damage that we dealt this turn. That's fine. So going to attack so that I can use this. Because fun fact, this doesn't care. Let's get rid of those. I'm looking for more Buccaneers. Another treasure hunt. I really should be playing islands so that if I get a mystic, whatever, I can get treasure hunt back on top. But yeah, technically make mistakes. They're playing a Darkshire Reactor. Oh, cool. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this. And we'll go ahead and get rid of this, please. I should not win this game. Yeah, it really boggles my mind that WotC is like trying to like. I do like a lot of the ways that they've been handling their special events. You know, a lot of it's just been you pay one large entry and then you just play it as much as you want. I think that's cool. But it should be for like weird fucking events, man, not just Brawl. I'm not ready for this. It doesn't make any damn sense to me. We're gonna play this, and they're probably gonna flip their Ascanta, which sucks. Of course, it's. Hey, even if I lose, I got him to 5. So it doesn't make sense for them to like. I get that the primary way right now that they make money is via packs. I assume, because I don't technically know, but my assumption is that people buy packs, blah blah blah, or they buy gems to buy packs. Sure. If you bring back older historic sets, cough cough, Shadows of Innistrad, all the way through Hour of Devastation. How are people going to get those cards? Oh, right, they can buy packs. It boggles the mind why Wizards would think that giving players like slightly older cards would be bad, and like letting them play any format they want. They still have to get the cards. Oh, fuck off. Alright, we're just gonna concede there. Damn, that sucks. I guess Shadows of Innistrad and Eldritch Moon, sure, those might not be fully coded. At least Eldritch Moon is mostly coded, because that was the set that was in for Alpha, right? So I'll just ignore that. Kaladesh, Aether Revolt, Amonkhet, and Hour of Devastation. If they brought those sets back, in order to get those cards, people would have to spend monies. Even if they have gems/gold saved up, people would have to use that onto those old sets, and then they can't get the cards from the new sets. So what does this mean? It means more cash inflow for Wizards of the Coast. What type of risk does this have? You might have to ban some cards in Historic. Unless Wizards is doing some sort of big brain play where they're waiting for some like super terrible press and then they're going to bring that out, I have absolutely no idea why Wizards has not even just trickled them back in. You know, Amonkhet, Hour of Devastation. We're gonna put those two in the rotation. We're gonna give them a bunch of sealed and draft events back. You know, flashback stuff. It'd be great. Blah blah blah. You make money, Wizards. I don't understand. You bring them back. You make money on the sets. You get some what are those damn things I'm looking for? I'd have to keep one adjusted treasure hunt. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. You bring back, you know, so you bring some sleeves. Oh, I get to keep. Oh, I'm stupid. I actually think I would rather have Zhalfirin Void. Nah. You make money off of them. Oh, please don't be aggro. Ah, fuck, we're dead. It just baffles my mind that they refuse to bring that stuff back. Because they can trickle the shit in. It's just money that Wizards can make when sets aren't releasing on Arena. So maybe they're going to wait to do that for like a summer. I need a blue source. Any old blue source will do. That is a blue source. I'm playing it now. Because I want to be able to just play this next turn. And be able to play a Glint-Horn. Cool. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm glad it wasn't a Glint-Horn. These hits on these treasure hunts have been bad. So I talked about focus on cosmetics. I talked about bringing that shit back. There should be a permanent brawl queue. Just period. If you're gonna have like the Wednesday brawls, have like, I guess you can't have a competitive brawl ladder, but like, fuck it, stop, Wizards. Let us play our damn format whenever the hell we want. It does not. I actually think it's better for me not to draw another card. I have to get a buck. Wow. Okay, that was like the one game I probably could have won pretty easily because my opponent has no interaction, and I draw horribly. That sucks. Yeah, there should be a permanent brawl queue. This is a joke. Wednesday only brawl queue is a joke. Speaking of the queue, why am I fucking hitting play to play Historic when there's Historic here? Why can't it be standard play, Historic play, standard rank? For what it's worth, I don't like this structure at all, and that I guess is like the next thing is just the entire layout. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I kind of would prefer fun events. I just wish that it was maybe like a structure that was slightly different, where like, so there's a few ways you could do it. Obviously, you could have ones where it's just like standard Historic brawl. After you click standard, you know, it open up. It'd be like standard play, traditional standard play, standard ranked, traditional standard ranked, and then that is 2 clicks instead of 1. I guess you could just have them all be there. Like if you have to scroll anyway to see the difference between the events and the the queue or whatever, then you should just be able to scroll through all of them. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And maybe there's a reason that they've chosen this UI. Maybe they've had internal, like, oh, hell yeah, dude, I get to keep a full hand? The first for everything, I guess. Oh, it's going to be against a discard deck. Oh, well, maybe not. Sure. Yeah, I don't get it. Overall, I think the UI could probably use some improvement. Namely for, like, consistency's sake. Like, this is a weird setup compared to this. Let's go ahead and play this tapped. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, let's play this. And we'll pass. One thing that I really want, that I feel like not a lot of people have been talking about, is right-click functionality. Right now, there's like that. Oops. And that's kind of it. I could treasure map and then Mystic Sanctuary, put it back on top. I can't do that this turn. I'm dumb. Let's just do that, I guess. And pass. And hope next turn that we can get a sweet win off. But for example, I open up my friends list, right? I'm right-clicking, or I'm left-clicking around here. Now I'm right-clicking. In a lot of other games that I play, because I play a lot of other games. It's pretty desperate. No! The 7 life might actually matter. Oh, he didn't go for that. Interesting. Okay, don't care. I wish right-clicking, like, close this. It sucks that I have to go all the way down here to close that. And that actually kind of gets me to talk about the click sensitivity, I guess. You have to be, like, spot on to click things. I'm playing 100 cards. This shouldn't happen so frequently. I have 7 total cards in this deck. Cool. That essentially is just going to make it take longer. Because I can just play the Mystic Sanctuary now to put one of these back. But that's fucking stupid. Luckily, my opponent's not, like, ripping on me too hard. But that's dumb. But yeah, like, there should be more right-clicking functionality. We'll go ahead and put this on top, I guess. So stupid. Not only here, but also, like, in other fucking places. It'd be great if you can do more things with it. Like, even... It's legit just like... am I dead? No, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like right-clicking needs more support. I don't obviously know all of the things that they should/could do with it. I do know I need to win this turn. I can't wait to lose this turn. It's gonna be horseshit. I'm gonna draw probably just another treasure hunt. Which I think I can... Yeah, I can still win with. Alright, I got a Glint-Horn. I have to discard 18 cards. That's just depressing. But remember, this is meant to be a meme day. But you know what? I'm gonna try and bully Sparky. I'm going to attempt to bully Sparky so that I can actually show what the deck is supposed to do. So let's see. In all of those games, I've gotten a bunch of times where I've just drawn horribly off the back of the treasure map or the treasure hunt. some of those games, I'll return 7 cards to the bottom. No thanks. Some of those games, I would only draw enough to do an insufficient... You know what? Why am I just not increasing the number of cards in my deck? It's genius. Just, when in doubt, add more cards. Duh. It makes so much sense now. Why couldn't I see it before? Just do an even 140, sure. I kind of ran out of things to talk about. The things I want most, easily, 100%, Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation. I've pretty much given up on Standard right now, until Theros comes out, because Standard is just not fun. And I've been playing nonsense like this. And it's been so much more fun. Well, obviously, adding more cards means that mulliganing is going to be a lot harder. I'm just going to go back to Standard Ranked and give people some free wins. I guess right now I'm just going to talk about the channel a little bit, kind of give a pseudo update since... Oh, this is going to come up on Christmas Eve, isn't it? Why'd I say in it? I don't know. I usually don't say in it. Usually I enunciate relatively well, considering the speed at which I speak. Ah, flat soda. It's great. Obviously I had a pretty decent sized break, because of finals and things like that. And I think I handled this semester a lot better than the previous semesters. Obviously I owe a lot of that to my medication, but you know, in the previous semesters, the finals period has been, overly stressful. Trying to keep up with the channel, keeping up with grades and things like that. I have every final semester has been, finals portion of the semester has just been depressing or depressive. I don't know exactly how to phrase that. Maybe I went overboard with the number of cards I added. All right, maybe I went overboard. I hope you guys don't mind that today's kind of a meme. I really wanted to play other decks, but they didn't agree with me. And I kind of wanted to rant, I guess, a little bit about Arena and stuff. Let's do 120, I guess. Sure. I think this is where I was at. I don't remember. I don't really care. So that has hurt the channel. The thing is, the channel has been hurting for quite a while. Views have been steadily declining, although I think at this point they've probably plateaued off. I've been losing subscribers steadily. I think pretty much every day I lose, not gain. Obviously some new people are still subscribing. It's just that older viewers are unsubscribing, or YouTube is taking them away. I assume it's mostly people manually unsubscribing. And you know, revenue is down a ton. So right now I'm working on setting up for Elder Scrolls 2, my kind of EDH spin-off series of Merchant's Dark Souls. And I hire out essentially an editor, because I don't edit. Fuck that shit. And it cost me in the realm of $100. That is my entire December. What the fuck? November. Essentially, that's the entire YouTube revenue from December. And I'm putting all of that right into the Elder Scrolls. Now, obviously, that's kind of like what I signed up for. Like, that's what I told people I was going to be doing with the funds and whatnot. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew of the situation, because I'm playing this for fun. Like, I really don't mind all that much. That the channel is like earning less money. What I really mind about is that YouTube is like just not showing my channel to the people who have said they want to see my channel. I could treasure hunt like now. the reason I don't treasure hunt now is because, like, I just don't trust the game to, like, say fuck you, draw a bunch of cards, and then the oh, this is just this. All right, I should be fine if this is just some sort of burn deck. But yeah, like that's what really bothers me, is that the people who ostensibly want to see my content aren't seeing my content, right? And that's very frustrating. Even if, you know, there are fewer people who do want to watch my stuff. You know, the first, like, November of the first year, I was getting like 30,000 views or something like that, on like big videos. Now I'm pretty much lucky if I can hit what'd I get? Oh, I got a treasure map. Well, that sucks. Fuck. Ah. Well, I need to not get rid of these. Jesus. I have to discard 33 cards. What have I done? But like now I'm lucky if a video passes like 5K views after like a week. How have I not mulled enough? Jeez. I should have kept more islands, shouldn't I have? Awkward. Yeah. Sure. Cast treasure hunt. Alright, well, I'll play this, I guess. Probably not even gonna get a chance to kill. So I'm probably going to play a Dwarven Mine to have a blocker, because I assume my Buccaneer is going to die. $61 cards left. Need these damn islands. I should have guarded that. So essentially what I'm saying is, like, if you like the channel, it's really important that you hit the notification bell. And I hate asking for it. Like, I've started asking for it now. I don't have anything in my hand right now. Fuck you. I really hate asking for people to ring the bell, because it's such an unnecessary thing. Like, it shouldn't be a fucking issue, but it is, and it bothers me. I'm at a lowish life total. That comes in tapped. Shit. Life is bad. Everyone's gonna hate this fucking video. People are not gonna be happy about this. But yeah, like, if you want to support this channel, really the biggest help is just watching the vids. Even if you're like, you watch only a single one of the games, watch it at 2 times speed, put it on in the background. All that stuff does help a lot, because it shows it shows YouTube. They're both biting my boluses, if you know what I'm saying. It shows YouTube that I'm worth keeping around and showing to others. Now I'm fucked. Yeah, they probably just have more removal, or they're just gonna burn me to death. Either way, I don't really care. This is a weird video. I can't wait for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is obviously Bolas. It's too slow for me to even do anything, really, so it's fine. Sorry if this video comes off as really weird. I don't know how many people are even at this point. But I just want all of you to know, I'm sticking around. I don't give a fuck. I'm enjoying making videos, for the most part. Obviously, videos like this are weird. Banefire, sure, dude. Whatever. How unlucky have I been with these? Obviously, like, I wasn't expecting to do very well. I was expecting to get 1. And I think, like, the worst part of this is that I keep getting fucked when I cast the hunt. So frustrating. Oh well. Maybe I'm gonna record. I might record a supplemental video to this, since I'm pretty sure people are gonna not have a good time. Oh, but yeah, I don't know if I've announced it yet, but pretty much, I'm in the works right now of getting the Elder Scrolls 2 Episode 2 together. I don't know if that's gonna have Plane Chase yet. I don't know if it's gonna be EDH or Oathbreaker or something like that. None of that stuff in the work yet. I just have people right now, and we're working on scheduling and things. I'm not going to say anything just yet, because I don't think I've announced anywhere who's in it this time. I'm hoping to do this more often, but I'm honestly only going to be able to do it like once a month. One of the biggest reasons is obviously scheduling people is a pain in the ass. But another reason is just that it costs me a decent amount of money. You know, in order to pay the editor, who did a pretty good job editing last time. And in order to pay them, it takes an entire month's worth of my YouTube money, you know. So it's hard to justify doing too often. But I do want to make it a little bit more regular than whenever I can. So tomorrow really Wednesday? No, tomorrow's Tuesday. Wait. Oh, right, I'm gonna be recording Bolas tomorrow. Right. I'll keep this. I don't give a fuck. Opponent, if you have discard, I'm out. Oh, don't do it. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we just need to be able to cast this on turn 5 and get Buccaneer and have everything perfect go our way. Alright, Jund aggro. Let's see if I even get to turn 5. Alright, well, you have one of our red sources. Let's see what happens, shall we? Load stage? Okay, that's fine. I need you to not make me discard. That's totally fine. I need another red source. That's less fine, but... Oh, that's fine. That's not another red source. I really need another red source. But theoretically, next turn I can maybe win the game. Maybe. I doubt it. But maybe. For what it's worth, I'm potentially not dead. Alright, I should draw a red source. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh, it's Jund multicolored creatures. I like that. I like this. I might bite it. So we're going to cast Treasure Hunt. We need to draw perfectly. That's garbage. Why? Just why? Why? I don't fucking care. I'm gonna play this more. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep talking about fucking nonsense. This has officially become like a podcast episode. I've also been practicing with a Rubik's Cube. I now know essentially how to solve a Rubik's Cube. The issue is that my Rubik's Cube like sucks. So it's very fucking loud. Yeah, it's picking up still. That sucks. But yeah, I'm not a fucking like a speed solver or anything, but I can just solve it from pretty much any position. Which is fun. Like, the thing is, I used to think that Rubik's Cubes were like fucking mystical, magical things. It's not. It's entirely, and it's just an algorithm. It's mulligan. And we'll mulligan again. And again. And again. And again. We'll do it one more time because it's funny, and then we'll concede. I don't care. You can turn off the video at any point that you want. I'm fucking gonna keep playing this. At least until I finish solving the Rubik's Cube. Alright, so hopefully you can see it's like sufficiently random. Alright, let's go ahead and get to solving this. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of check. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Hit this up over here. Where's there you are. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Let's do this. Come on, you fuck. There we go. Boop. Boop. Just win. I don't care. I'm just chilling. Doing weird shit. Let's see. Where we got? One of my big issues also is just like seeing where stuff is. I'm gonna try and keep it like in view. Come on. Come on. There we go. Go over here. Go over here. Cool. Let's see. What do I want where? I want this. Eh. Come on, friend. Eh. I'm keeping it. One of the other hardships about I feel like I fucked something up. That's fine. One of the other hardships about mulliganing is also just like the fact that where am I? Oh, right. The fact that it just makes it harder for us to get enough land for the Buccaneer. That said, we do have a Buccaneer on 3 I can play if I get it. We'll see if I do, though. Alright. So, we're making progress. Interesting. Well, can't play it, that's fine. But hopefully our opponent is on some jank. I might actually be able to win. Okay, so here we are there. It's kind of rude. I'll just wait till next turn, I guess. Let's see. So let's do left. No. Yeah, this. This. Oh, right. Alright, I know words. Let's go and put this over here. I'm getting closer. Whatever, I don't care. This is fun. It's gonna die. I like have to top deck a treasure hunt, or I need to top deck a Mystic Sanctuary to get this back and have this live on an attack, which is pretty fucking unlikely. What am I doing? Right. This would be this. Nope. This. Why do I keep turning it the wrong fucking way? Okay. Well, I am dead. I guess I'm fucking done, apparently. This game hates me. Alright, let's see. What are we at? Let's do this. Yeah. Alright, and then we do, let's see. So this wants to be clockwise. We do this, 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 this. I fucked it. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm fine. I got scared. But, meh. It took me too long because I was fucking paying attention to this nonsense garbage that hits me. Oh, goodness me. That was a video. Thanks, patrons. Go ahead and if you like the show, show your support as any way you can. I'm not stopping, damn it. But you know, encouragement is always nice. Anyway, until next time, I'll be one of that shit. I'm fucking hungry.